This is my very first thrifting haul video, and I hope you like it because I'm thinking about posting more for future hauls. Alright, so about 3.5 weeks ago, I flew down to Alabama to visit my mom, and we've always loved thrifting together, so of course we went a couple of times. And then the day I got back, my boyfriend's mom came in to visit, and she loves thrifting too, so of course we went a couple of times while she was here. And I'm gonna show you what all I got. Alrighty, so first I got this backpack at Goodwill while I was visiting my mom. It was $6.99 and I got it for half price. I was especially excited about this backpack, not only because I love tie-dye, but because I've got a shirt that matches it. It says "Be Kind" on the front, and I think it's got the same little sun on it. And it's tie-dye also, so they'll both match. And it's got all kinds of really big, nice pockets. This, I think, is the favorite thing I found while I was visiting my mom. It's a fish purse. And it's insulated. I love fun, quirky stuff like this. It's got little sequins. And that was $2.99. Found a little bitty basket for 99 cents. Vintage sci-fi book. The title is what grabbed me. I've never heard of it or read it before, so that'll be interesting. $0.99. This was the only thing I found on this particular trip, and it was the day that the thrift store had their senior discount, so my mom bought this for me and got a discount off of a 99-cent book. And found a Cinnamon Toast Crunch pouch. For $1.99. You can fill it with cereal. The milk might leak out of the zipper though. Found a pop socket that matches my new phone case for 99 cents, which is an absolutely awesome find because these are normally $10 at Walmart. $1.99. I thought that looked neat. I love video games, so I thought that looked neat. Plant parts. 99 cents. And I believe this is one of the ones that I got for half price because of the color of the tag. how to raise a happy tadpole. 99 cents. Bugs and slugs. $1.99. This one is really neat because it's got all these little flaps that you can fold down and find extra stuff. I always loved books like this when I was growing up. I was a little disappointed when I was flipping through initially because the butterfly's wing was missing, but when I got to the back, there it is. So I can fix that with a little tape. Found a really big Mimikyu card. And that's all for that trip. And for the first trip with my boyfriend's mom, we went to Goodwill and I found all of these goodies. A mushroom bowl with a lid. $5.99. I think that one was half price because of the color of the tag. I love mushrooms. I'll grab anything, almost anything with mushrooms on it. A little Totoro pouch. It's so soft. Soft and fuzzy. Some index cards. I write down a lot of trivia questions, so these will come in handy. Pretty little cottage core pouch. I love the cottage core aesthetic. Cottage / goblin core. I found some kind of Animal Crossing something. I've never used one of these before. But I love Animal Crossing and it was only 99 cents, so I snatched it up. I love graphic novels too, and I'm always excited to find a new one. A salad bottle. You can drink your salad. Just kidding. Has this neat little bowl in the top to put your dressing. That was $1.99 if you ever need a salad on the go. And let's see. I love jigsaw puzzles, and I normally don't get 1,000 pieces because who has time for that? But if I find one that I really, really, really like the picture, like this one, and it's 1,000 pieces, I'll go ahead and get it. I don't actually have anywhere to be able to put together a puzzle right now. It's a pain in the butt to leave one spread out across the floor, but I'm saving them for when I do have somewhere to put them together. Succulents. I love succulents. He's so pretty. A really thick space opera. Maybe I'll have time to read that someday. Thought this looked interesting. Always loves me some LGBT history. That's all for the Goodwill trip. I spent, I think it was $43 on that trip. And then this came from Savers. This is the only thing I found on this particular trip. And this is also from Savers, but from a different Savers, a different trip. Another cool looking graphic novel. This, I think, is a bunch of short stories. Stories and interviews. Lumberjanes. I'm working on amassing the whole series. Say cheese. This looked like it had some really good recipes in it. People always take good food to church. Found the Muppet Christmas Carol DVD, which is absolutely the best best version of the Christmas Carol. No, I do not take arguments. Little pouch. Little pouchy pouch. $1.99. This adorable little Hello Kitty purse. Isn't that the cutest little thing? This Lookie. How cute. $1.99. So cute. And lastly, get these spread out. This is a set of packing cubes. I don't travel a ton, but when I do, stuff like this is nice to have on hand. I never understood why people used packing cubes until I used one myself, because I thought it's the same amount of stuff going into the same amount of space. What's the point of a packing cube? And then I used one, and I'm like, wow. They they help keep everything a little more compact, and they help you organize stuff. And they've got, let's see, each one has got this extra little zipper that you unzip almost all the way around, and it expands so you can fit more in there if you need to. And I found a whole set, and they were all individually priced, of course. Let's see, I don't remember if I took the price tags out of them. I guess I took the one out of that one. I think this one was either $1.99 or $2.99, and then they went up incrementally from there because the sizes went up. Yeah, this one was $3.99, and this one, I guess I took the price tag out of that one. This one was probably $4.99, and the biggest one, $4.99. My boyfriend's mom didn't find anything on this particular trip, but it was the day that the thrift store was having their senior citizen discount day, and she punched in her phone number on my purchase and let me use her senior discount and saved me about $14. She comes with perks. I think this trip was about $30 after the discount. All kinds of goodies. Oh, also, this probably doesn't count as thrifting, but I'm going to show you it anyway. While she was visiting, we went to our local Joann's, which is closing in a few days, and I got not quite a few, but a handful of heavily discounted goodies, so I'll show you what I got there too. I do a lot of needlework on plastic canvas, so I found 2 colors of yarn that I use a good bit, and these were I think these were $2 and something a piece. I turn strings into things. It's a little notebook. Some crafting witch stickers. Stitch Witch. Another book of stickers. I'm trying to get into collage making too, so these might come in handy. I love you so much. I love mushrooms. I think I just said that. I love mushrooms. butterfly pendant. And got a few pieces of scrapbook paper. I saved almost as much as I spent. Let's see. Spent $43 and saved $45. Oh, there's one other thing that I got at Joann's that I want to show you. Let me get all this stuff out of the way. And get my phone out of the tripod. Come with me. I'll show you what else I got. Come on in. There's so much room. I could not leave that sitting there. That was half price, and I could not leave it sitting there. I loved it so much. Look at the little froggy. Come on in. Okay, that's about it for my first thrifting haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me some comments, and I'll make another one the next time I go thrifting. I might also make some more for past finds, past thrifting finds, because I have found a lot, and I love showing people what I got.